Hey everybody, it is unboxing time. Doctor Strange. Now, I got this at Best Buy. Not going to be the most exciting unboxing in the world because, as you can see, I just got the pretty regular DVD Blu-ray version. I could have got this at Target. I think it was probably the same price. It was $22.99 at Best Buy. At Target, they had exclusive bonus features, but they were like digital bonus features where I don't know, you gotta download them, or I don't care about that. Put them on the disc or put a little extra disc in there. Come on, guys. I don't want your like digital bonus features. I want the real thing. Yeah, I was kind of upset about like the recent Disney releases. They've been re-releasing now again the Disney animated classics on Blu-ray, and they're releasing some Oswald short cartoons that have never been released before with those, but they're like digital downloads or something. At least the one that came with Snow White was, and there was one with Pinocchio. I don't know if that one's actually on the disc. I'm not even bothering with those. I've got all those movies on Blu-ray now. I just need Pocahontas, which, by the way, I was at Best Buy today, and they have Pocahontas now with this like new slipcover, and it's cheaper. I need to go pick that up next week when I have money. And they also had Mulan with a gorgeous new slipcover too. I really wanted that, but I already have Mulan. I have no excuse to buy Mulan again. But yeah, good stuff out there right now. I saw some interesting stuff before I get to this. They had a Beauty and the Beast live action movie. I don't know what this was, but it looked pretty good. It actually looked pretty cool. I was very tempted, but I literally didn't have much money today. In fact, this came out yesterday, which is why I don't have the Steelbook, which is something I was going to mention about why I've got this like very plain ordinary version. This does have the Blu-ray, the DVD, and the digital copy, but it is, still it's not any kind of special edition. It's not the Steelbook that they had at Best Buy. Best Buy drives me nuts because when I do decide to go pick up a Steelbook, that's when it's like one that they just had like a few copies and they sold out the first day. Whenever I'm like, I'm not even gonna go bother because I know they're gonna run out, I go buy them at Target and I just buy like a, like a digibook or something. I like digibooks. I mean, it's not a big deal, but sometimes I'd prefer the Steelbook, but I just don't feel like the hassle of even trying to get it at Best Buy. And when I do that, like with Suicide Squad, they had a ton of Steelbooks. You can still go buy a Suicide Squad Steelbook. It drives me nuts. Doctor Strange, today, the day after it came out, no Steelbooks. Now, currently I get paid on Wednesdays, and it's rent week, so it's been, tight. I'm lucky I got this at all, but I really thought I'd land a Steelbook. No dice. Something else before I get to this. Sailor Moon Crystal Season 2 came out also on Blu-ray yesterday, and they have like the deluxe edition at Best Buy. It's not cheap. It's like 60 some bucks. I'm not going to be able to get it till next week, which kind of sucks. I'll be doing like an unboxing of it next week, which is pretty lame. But anyway, what can I do? It's not cheap, and I don't have the money right now. But I definitely will be getting it. And what was I going to say about that? Yeah, they had them there at Best Buy. Very cool. Really want them. I was going to say something else. I totally forgot. But go pick yours up. It's there. It's not cheap. It's 60 something. Oh, I was gonna say I hope it stays that price. That's what I was gonna say, because usually things go up after the first week, but I don't know if those ones do because they're kind of coming out high already. I'll check Amazon if it goes up at Best Buy, because that's a lot already. 60 some bucks. I know it's a whole season set, but nowadays, like right now, you can get like season sets of like the DC live action shows like Supergirl and all that. They're like $17.99 at Best Buy right now on Blu-ray. I ought to go get Supergirl. Really, I haven't watched Supergirl, but I know I'm gonna like it, whether it's good or not. Supergirl's hot. But anyway, yeah, okay. So here is my unboxing of the MCU Doctor Strange, which was a great movie. Really loved it. I love all the Marvel movies, and they're legitimately good. That's why. It's not just because I'm like a blind Marvel movie lover, even though I appreciate a lot of the ones other people don't. I liked the old Fantastic Four movies. I liked a lot of those. I liked, I liked Electra okay and stuff. She was hot too, but that helps. But yeah, I mean, I didn't have a problem with it. But I'm not a hardcore reader of superhero comics. Actually, I very rarely read superhero comics, so I'm not as hard to like win over with that stuff. I like I've always said I've always read comics my whole life, but not superhero comics. I've always been a superhero fan, but not from the comics. I grew up with the Super Friends cartoon show and Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, 60s Batman reruns, Wonder Woman reruns, the Flash show in the 90s, and of course Christopher Reeve Superman. I grew up with all that stuff, and Tim Burton Batman. So I've always been a big the old Hulk TV show when I was really little. I loved that show. So yeah, I've always been a superhero fan, but not really a comic reader of superhero stuff. I read Star Wars and I read Disney. Uncle Scrooge McDuck, my favorite fictional character of all time. But I love, and I was always more of a DC fan. But when the MCU stuff started coming out, they really won me over. I mean, Spider-Man was always the superhero I wanted to be when I, was a kid. And I mean, Batman might be my favorite superhero, but as a kid, I always wanted to be Spider-Man and Superman. But but Batman's always been my favorite. It's weird, but I used to play Hulk a lot because I had these like plastic inflatable Hulk muscles they used to sell. When I was a kid, it was a weird toy, but that was back in the days of the Lou Ferrigno TV show. Anyway, getting on with this. Okay, so I got to talk about something because this isn't going to be very exciting, guys. There's not going to be anything to this. There's a digital code in there, and that's it. You got your slipcover. Most of you have already bought this movie. And of course, it's got this crummy sticker that sometimes won't come off. Now, I think it's going to come off okay because this is a nice slick cover. I'm going to try it. I really hate these stickers. Some slip covers, they just ruin. I trimmed my nails, so this is really hard. There we go. Yeah, luckily, came off mostly pretty clean. There's a little bit there. I'm sure that'll come off easy, though. So there you go. A little bit there I need to scratch off, but it won't be a problem. That's because of the nice slick cover. Oh, another sticker here. That sticker is kind of cool looking though. And that sticker says, tons of bonus. Why do they say that like that? Okay, tons of bonus. A look into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, including Marvel Studios' Avengers Infinity War. That's pretty cool. I saw like a little behind the scenes on that online, and it was very cool. And I saw that new trailer for Guardians of the Galaxy, where at the end you finally see Star-Lord's father. Freaking awesome casting. I don't remember what the little bit at the end of the credits was in Doctor Strange. I don't remember if it had any other characters or if it was just Doctor Strange or his villains or something doing something. But anyway, I'm excited. I'm excited for Infinity War. I'm excited for Spider-Man Homecoming. Okay, on the back it says Blu-ray bonus extras. A strange transformation. Open your eyes to a new dimension of the Marvel Cinematic Universe and see how the filmmakers brought one of comic books' greatest characters to life. Strange Company. Find out what it's like for the cast to work on a Marvel film and how director Scott Derrickson engineered one of the most ambitious, imaginative films ever. The Fabric of Reality. Take a closer look at the movie's extraordinary sets, meticulously crafted costumes, and amazingly detailed production elements. Across Time and Space. Explore. Look, there's a lot of bonus features on here. Across Time and Space. Explore the countless hours of dance and Fight choreography, okay, blah, blah, blah. The score, okay, think about the score. Marvel Studios Phase 3 exclusive look. Okay, that's cool. Get an early peek at Marvel's spectacular upcoming films, including Marvel Studios' Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Thor Ragnarok, Black Panther, and Avengers Infinity War. Good stuff. Black Panther, I keep forgetting I still need that action figure. And I really need a Scarlet Witch action figure. I collect the action figures from the MCU. I don't really collect any other Marvel figures except the ones from the MCU. And I mean, I used to get them from the non-MCU Marvel movies, but then I think Disney put a halt on making those, and that's why we don't have a Deadpool action figure from the movie, and that drives me nuts because I really want one. And why we don't get any more X-Men figures, which sucks because I never got Kitty Pryde. I never got like a good Iceman. They didn't make an Iceman, but it's super hard to find, and they don't have him in his iced up version. It's really stupid. But anyway, yeah, but I still need Spider-Man, but they're going to have a whole bunch more Spider-Man figures. They had that 3-pack, you know, with Spider-Man and Cap and Iron Man. I actually really want that, though, because it also has a Tony Stark head. But anyway, audio commentary with Scott Derrickson, the director. Deleted scenes and gag reel. You know, I love bonus features. I don't have enough time to like watch them anymore. I used to like watch all the bonus features, and I used to always review stuff on Amazon, and now I do these unboxings, and once in a while I'll review something on Amazon, but I usually don't have time to review movies on Amazon anymore. And part of it is they'll have multiple versions of a movie, and that's great, and they'll have multiple audio commentaries, and they'll have a ton of extras, and that's what I want. I hate it when I don't get any bonus features. But you can't really review it unless you watch all that stuff to really review it properly, and that takes a long time. But sometimes I do. I still try. There's a lot of stuff I want to review, and I will. Yeah, so a lot of good bonus features. And it talks about the digital copy from Marvel Studios comes Doctor Strange. Little synopsis. Great movie, new magic-based superhero. Okay, taking that off. Oh, if you wanted to, I don't know if I showed that, but that's the back. And here is the Blu-ray case with the plastic wrap still on. Same images on the back and the front. And I'll go ahead and take this plastic off now, which isn't always easy. Hang on, bear with me. Okay, there it is. Yeah. Okay, plastic in my mouth. Okay, there it comes. Oh, still got that in my mouth. Okay, here we go. That's some stinky plastic. Shouldn't have done that. Okay, there it is. You got your little snap, and you open it up, and there it is. This little plastic thingy has my digital code. It's got a little card that you remove, and it'll be on the back of the card. So that's the digital code thing in a plastic wrap. And you got your 2 discs, basic blue jewel case and 2 discs. Doctor Strange, and do they call these jewel cases still, or is that just CDs? I don't know. So you got your Blu-ray disc and you got your DVD, and you get your digital copy when you put in the code. There's literally nothing to this unboxing, but if you wanted to see it, there it is. I know the real thing that people want to see is probably the Steelbook. The Steelbook was $27.99, but again, they were sold out. Pretty sure it was $27, which is 22, $5 more. Not bad for the case. I mean, so they are making you pay for the case, but that's not too bad. I was ready to do it. I couldn't have bought this and Sailor Moon. Well, I couldn't have bought Sailor Moon. Not until next month. I mean, next week. Next week I'm going to get that Sailor Moon set. I'll be on here with my belated review. Or unboxing, not really review. I haven't even had time to watch any of my Sailor Moon sets, but I've been buying them all as they come out. But yeah, I'm going to be watching this soon. I don't know how soon. I saw it at the movies. It's excellent. I wanted to watch it tonight, but my sister got access to all the first season of Westworld, the new show Westworld, and I really wanted to see that. So we watched like 3 episodes of that, and it's fantastic. But yeah, so haven't gotten to watch this yet, but I'm excited. There's the Blu-ray. Doctor Strange, go get it. Let me put that back on there. And I'll be putting in my digital code now for my Disney points. Speaking of Disney points, I also got this in the mail the other day. Free from Disney Movie Rewards. Yeah, all I need is Pocahontas, and I'll have all the hand-drawn classic Disney animations, and I can move on to... I already had them all, but I had them on standard def. Now I have them all on Blu-ray, and I can move on to getting the computer-animated stuff. I have like half the Pixar stuff. Like I have from WALL-E onward on Blu-ray. Before that, I have it all in standard def. I do have the 3 Toy Story films on Blu-ray. And I do have some of the Disney CGI stuff on Blu-ray. But I'm missing Bolt. No, yeah, I've got Bolt. I'm missing Dinosaur. And what's that other one? Oh, Chicken Little. Not very good, but I'm a Disney completist. Okay, so anyway, so there's this unboxing. I already opened this one. It's an old release anyway, but Doctor Strange, guys. I guess that's it. I didn't get to watch the Oscars. I don't have cable. I have YouTube and Netflix and Hulu. I actually heard that it's on Hulu. I'm not sure if that's correct, and I was thinking of doing. Somebody even suggested that I do a video about the Oscars. Apparently, it was interesting, but I don't know. By the time I watch it, it's gonna be kind of late to be doing a reaction video on it. I heard about Warren Beatty screwing up the announcement of the winner, so that might be the main event, right? That's too bad. I haven't seen probably most of the films that were nominated. I did see La La Land, as you probably know. As much as I love movie musicals, I didn't like La La Land that much. My sister, who has a musical theater degree, didn't like it. and it all comes down to, we thought the numbers were bad, the musical numbers. And some people were raving about those. We're baffled on that. We don't know why they were raving about them. But that's our take on that. But still, it's sad that they had a little mix up, and I feel bad for Warren Beatty. I mean, he's one of the Hollywood classic actors, and that's sad that happened. But people screw up sometimes. Anyway, and I don't know whose fault it was, because I didn't even see it, and I've heard people say, "Oh, it was this other person's fault" and everything. I don't know. Oh, I think I heard Kubo and the Two Strings won Best Animated Feature. I haven't seen that one. It's hard for me to believe that it was better than Moana, but I was not too impressed when I finally saw the Box Trolls. I actually blind bought that one, and I was a little disappointed in it. And I loved Coraline, although I haven't seen it in a long time. I have it, I just haven't watched it. I love what was the other one that came out after Coraline? Paranorman. I loved that one. Box Trolls was kind of disappointing. It just wasn't that good. But anyway, yeah. So maybe Kubo was good. So that's it, guys. I'm sure I was gonna say some other things I forgot. I'll be back with some more videos. I've got some stuff to unbox, some toys and things. And I still haven't talked about the movie. What was the McDonald movie called? The Founder. So I am going to do a video where I talk about The Founder and some stuff I saw at the Draft House, some movie parties I went to, and 10 Cloverfield Lane. I feel like there was something else I'm forgetting. It's very late tonight. I'm forgetting everything tonight. But anyway, there you go. See you guys later.